The 2021 International Academic and Cultural Festival, organized by the Daehan History and Culture Association and the World Society of Hwandan History and Culture, proclaiming the historical and cultural revolution of Daehan. With the advent of the Renaissance of Korean studies, scholars and citizens have come forward together, sharing the common aspiration to correct the distorted history and lineage of Korea and to cultivate a new independent view of Korean history. An academic festival will take place in Seoul, South Korea for 5 days from June 21st to June 25th. And it will be a meaningful event to deconstruct the framework of the Japanese imperialistic approach to Korean history and to take firm stand against the hegemony of China's Northeast project. The first day will start with the grand opening ceremony, followed by a session on the history of national borders, which will shed light on the issues regarding the borders of Goguryeo, Goryeo, and Joseon. The second day will feature a new study that compares the contents of current history textbooks with those of the history textbooks of the Korea's provisional government during the Japanese colonial period, and also the main issues about the ancient Korean history will be discussed. The third day will have 2 sessions. The first session will illuminate the affinity between Koreans and major ethnic groups in Eurasia, and the second session will elucidate the meaning of the primordial scripture of Korea called the Cheonbugyeong, which contains the essence of Eastern cosmology and the archetypes of human culture. The fourth day will have a special lecture about the Cheonbugyeong and the ideal of Hongik Ingan by Grand Master An Kyung-jeon, the permanent advisor of the Daehan History and Culture Association. Also, the current issues on the primordial scripture, the Hwandan Gogi, will be discussed. The fifth day will mark the closing of this academic festival, where citizens and graduate students will participate as presenters, announcing the result of their researches on various and novel historical topics. You can watch all the programs of the festival on 대한사랑's YouTube channel. For more information, please visit the 대한사랑 homepage at www.daehansarang.org.